Okay, I had to interrupt you again. Sorry about that. And this is what I hated. I set the videos to play all videos. So what you're gonna see is that, like, at the end of every video, you'll see part of the last video. Just ignore that. There's nothing I can do about it. So yeah. Anyways, Jake, you suck. I mean, like, sure, you're almost 10th prestige in MW2, but you still do suck. You have a lower kill death ratio than I do in MW2, and you probably still have a lower kill death ratio in Black Ops, and you definitely have a lower. Actually, do you play? I don't think he plays World at War. Whatever. Anyways, what should I move on to? Oh yeah, this is what I really wanted. This is what my heart depended on getting for Christmas: a Rock Band drum set. Now, I'm not talking about like the old ones, like the real crappy ones that you get like when Rock Band 1 comes out. I'm talking about these new ceramic drum sets. They were kind of like the ones that I had before, the ones that come with Rock Band 2. Except they have 3 cymbals for pro mode on Rock Band 3, and yeah, I just really wanted that, but then I didn't get it. And look at that, he destroys it again, and that was like even 5 seconds in. I'm really impressed about that. Anyways, what was I like 7 cents? I now for certain I lost track. So if someone could like back me up on how many chopper gunners I've called in, that would be really helpful. Anyways, what was I gonna say before I got interrupted by that fucking concert guy? While I'm talking about this, I love setting that are like friends gamer tags, for the AI players. They're just like so freaking fun. I mean, like, let's say I like kill Matt, and I'll be like, take that. Who's better at Black Ops now? And that's what I want to talk to you about, more Matt. And now, here's the thing. I think he had a better Christmas than I did. And if you're watching this, I swear to God, you did have a better Christmas than I did. Because listen to what he got. X41s, which are better than the ones I have. I have X11s, but I don't want X41s, because they're wireless, and I'm just gonna like it's just a pain in the ass if I get X11s or X41s. He got 3,200 Microsoft points. Yeah, that's right, 2,600 Microsoft point cards, and he already changed his gamer tag once. So I'm wondering what he's gonna do. What he's gonna do about the remaining points. What he tells me is that there's a map pack coming out for Black Ops pretty soon, so I'm definitely gonna get that. I got a 1,600 Microsoft points card, but I already said, and I already put my heart to it, that I was gonna change my gamer tag, and I was gonna spend the rest on Rock Band songs. And I actually have a plan right here on the songs I'm gonna buy. Look at this. This is my plan. And there's actually one song that I'm missing, but I guess I'll get it when I get more points, which will probably be in late January or in the middle of January, because that's when report cards come out at school. And my mom said if I get really good grades on my report card, she said she would give me points. So I'm actually really excited about that. So I'm almost halfway through this game. I almost got half the kills. And excuse me for a sec. Sorry, I'm just having a little Pepsi here. Anyone? While I'm thinking about man, and look at that. That's like the 3rd time he took it down. And it was by the same guy, too. At least I think it was at the same guy. Like, did he have, like, a rocket launcher? Did he, like, carry a rocket launcher around? Or did he, like, know that I was gonna call it in? I mean, like, what the hell? And I think AR players are extremely stupid, because, like, when they get put in second chance, they don't do shit. They don't even look behind me or look to where I am. They don't do anything. They do balls. And, like, every time I call my chopper gunner, they don't even... They don't know where I am, and they don't know where I call in my chopper gunners mostly, and they never do worry about wherever I call in my chopper gunners, which is actually pretty sad for them, because usually what I would expect is for them to look around and see where I was, but this is actually less than what I expected. But yeah. Now here's what Max suggested, and this was actually mostly for MW2, but since he got Black Ops, he said he didn't really care. He said I was going to make a series of, like, making a review on every gun in Black Ops or MW2, which is kind of the reason why I don't want to Prestige in Black Ops. Well, I might Prestige in Black Ops, but, yeah, I will Prestige in Black Ops. Sorry, Matt, but I will Prestige. And here's the thing about COD points. I like Wager matches, but I just don't like spending my money in Wager matches. And if I do go in Wager matches, I will do ante-up no matter what, because for the higher levels, I can tell they're for like the biggest spenders in the world. I mean, the first one is for 1,000 points to get in, and the last one is the Pro Gambler one, and you need 10,000 points to get in. I mean, if you do Pro Gambler, you usually you actually just bankrupt yourself unless you have like 20,000 points. If you go into big, let's say you just got 10,000 COD points and you want to go into Pro Gambler, you usually you don't go into Pro Gambler, because then you'll just bankrupt yourself. And I don't think you want that, so don't do it. So like whenever I do Wager matches, I'll just do ante-up, because that's 10 COD points. And hang on, my mic's lagging out, so I can obviously tell someone's about to call me or I'm about to get a text. Nope, can't hear my ringtone. Guess it's a text, or I guess it's just being an idiot. What to work on it? Oh yeah, and Jake LeBon, or LeBon22, if you're watching this, dude, you are a fucking thief. You took my Grand Theft Auto game. I've been wanting that back ever since August, and you never did give it back. So please give it back to me, or else I will come to your house and kill you with a weed whacker. And I don't think you really want that, because those are actually pretty effective. So I would just shut the fuck up and give me back my Grand Theft Auto game. You're lucky I just rented it. See? I rented it. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm using to stand it. I had to stand so I can. Yeah. But seriously, Jake, just give me back Grand Theft Auto, and we'll all be happy. And I still have your Beatles Rock Band if you ever want that back. I don't care if you don't want it. If you don't want it back, I'm gonna give it to you anyways, because I don't want it. I never wanted it. I don't want it. Well, actually, I do want it. Probably mostly for the drum tracks. I mean, the Beatles songs are actually really easy to play on drums. I mean, I've tried them all out, and I beat the career all on drums. Well, there was actually a couple songs I had to play bass or guitar on. But, yeah, almost all the songs I played on drums, and I beat every single one of them. That's insane. And here's the thing that I did want for Christmas, and I'm glad I didn't get them. First thing, DJ Hero 2. DJ Hero actually sucks, and